Another beautiful day in the wasteland. Good morning, everybody. Goodness gracious, look at all these people in chat already. My goodness. Yeah. OBS and I have had an epic battle this morning. I rolled up my sleeves and OBS stared me down, and we really hashed things out together for a while. Very, very fun starting the day with that kind of stuff. I think we're good. I think we're okay now. The audio is getting all crazy. We were having my voice in one ear and not the other, and then that got switched so that it was in the other ear but not the first ear. We were getting echo and fun stuff like that, and I think that I have fixed it all. So, if anybody hears anything weird in the audio today, just let me know. OBS is having a mind of its own today. Just so great seeing everybody here already. Jumping into the game here, we have not even 10 minutes in, and so many great friends in chat. We're sipping coffee today, staying inside. It's cold outside. It's going to be getting much colder where I'm at, so there will be lots of streaming and lots of coffee, and gonna have some free time the next few days to stream. Been missing streaming a ton, as I always say. Whenever I'm not streaming, I wish I was streaming. Because I miss all you guys. Been having a lot of fun in the game lately, just bumming around with friends, hanging out on different servers with different friends, and it's always getting packed up with people. People looking to have fun and drop nukes, do some eviction notices, and should have been having a blast with the game lately. Student driver started a fishing camp in anticipation of the fishing update. Amazing. The lakeside bar I've been working on, I think, can also serve as a good fishing camp. When that comes out, we can all have some cocktails, some Monster Mash mutant cocktails, and some fishing tournaments, some mixed beverages made by my Brahmin bartender, Betty, of course. Could be fun to do a camp just specifically for fishing, though, student driver. I like that idea. We're going to be doing a bit of bumming around today. I already saw my buddy Deacon in the server hanging out at my camp, checking things out. I'm on my full health melee character right now. Was thinking about just maybe jumping right into launching a nuke this morning. I noticed I have a bunch of challenges still. Let's see. Yep, you can see on the right hand side there. Just need to destroy robots with all kinds of stuff. With unarmed weapons, blunt weapons, improvised weapons, the bumper of a car. You know, who knows? We'll just try different stuff and we'll go to silos and beat robots over the head. Get some of these challenges knocked out while also launching some nukes, I think could be a good start to the day here. Fred is ready for fishing, absolutely. I like those co-carnage emotes, Freda. Julia is one of my favorite emote artists on Twitch. I always love seeing Julia emotes in chat. I want to hire Julia to make me some emotes, but sadly she only does them for Co and for Dan. Maybe someday. Rosie Rocket, good morning. Great to see you today, Rosie. Hope you're having a good one. Nice unassuming Tuesday today. No crazy goals, no overarching madness going on today. We're just gonna kind of hang out. Maybe do a couple silos. Gauge interest in a raid or two, maybe. And at 10 o'clock, we'll see how the Atom Shop can take our atoms today. Take my atoms Tuesday, as Rocket Renee calls it. This week, I have a resolution for the Atom Shop. That resolution is wait. I think I've earned that lesson pretty harshly last week when I purchased the bottle cap counterfeit machine and noticed that that bad boy did not give the resources that it said it would. So, to avoid a scenario like that today, I'm going to use information as power. And what I like to do is wait for Mr. Church on YouTube to release his video. He's a no holds barred reviewer of the Atom Shop. Tells it like it is. Just an amazing content creator, Mr. Church. So I think before I buy anything this week, I will review Mr. Church's video and then make some informed decisions. We've already got pin apps rolling up on in here. Just pin apps, the nuke god, basically. I mean, really, half the times I see nukes dropping, it's pin apps up in there, you know what I mean? Nuke and Maniac over here. Amazing. So while we wait for this to drop, I'm gonna go pretty hardcore raider today. Roadside Warrior paint could be good. Let's see, Skull Lord, that's always fun. Waster paint, that could be fun. Just so many options here. I don't even know what to do. Let's see. Let's see if I can find a specific one that I'm looking for here. Wish they could let you zoom in. This one, the Waster paint, it has giant saw blades embedded in the shoulder. That's what I'm looking for. Waster paint. It's a pretty hardcore Raiders paint here. Yep. Hope everybody's having a good week. This week has been a week. It's really how I'll leave it. So glad that I'm able to carve out some time to stream for you guys today. Take a little break from the rigmarole, the day-to-day nonsense. Gonna be a bit of a touch and go stream today. There may be things that come up in the stream. I might need to take extended AFKs, might need to end stream early. Not sure yet, but just want to put that out there. I'm kind of doing a clandestine stream right now, so we'll just keep it between us. Don't tell anybody. Pinapps has 500 key cards. Goodness gracious. So yeah, already some action going on in the server thanks to Apps and his 499 now new cards. Anybody interested in some action bright and early today? We got a Scorched Beast Queen that's coming up. I appreciate that, Chunky Lover. I know everybody understands if things have to end abruptly or I need to take a break on stream. You're really fortunate to have such a great community here that understands when things like that need to happen. I'm excited about this coming month, next month. Very, very excited about double XP. Over those 5 days, I've already taken that off work, decided that I deserve it, and I'm taking the entire length of double XP off work so that I can host slow cleans, so that we can all have fun together doing expos and raids. You just really, make the most out of that double XP. I think last time we had double XP, some of the streamers that went really hard on it, I felt FOMO a little bit. So this time I really want to get in there. And man, this auto axe is just shredding the queen. Goodness. I wasn't even trying and I was doing like 3K. Oops, didn't mean to kill it that fast. Oh well. So much for a slow bleed. That was a very, very fast queen indeed. The very, very opposite of a slow queen indeed. I thought I was helping out, but I was actually just killing it in 5 seconds. Whoopsies. Amazing, we got Last Dweller in here, we got Student Driver in here, my favorite mods in the chat today. Hope you guys are doing great. Good to see you, Last Dweller. So glad you could catch the stream today. Great to see everybody. Awesome. Thank you, Apps, for the wake up there. Nice nuke to wake us up today. Amazing. I'm gonna start another group so that anybody on my team can join me if they want. Let's see. I'm playing this character today. This is my full health melee based. I really need to get gold bullion receipts. I forget what they're called in this game. The gold bullion tickets you get from doing events. Really need to collect those on this character because I do want, since this is my melee character, help me get a full set of that melee armor here. I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna go look. I think it's over here. Let's go check it out. Treasury notes, that's it. Thank you, Apps. Yes. Sorely, sorely missing those on this character. I've just been going hard on my main and helping run some newbies through expos and our good friend Kakatuki, who I think is streaming right now actually, has started a PC character. Usually he was on Xbox, so we're all kind of pitching in and just boosting him to the stratosphere. He went from level 27 to level 120 since last night, so he's well set up there, and took him through a bunch of expos yesterday, and I think Geekin and those dudes took him through some raids today. So yeah, we're getting him all juiced up. He's gonna be a twink for sure. His character, that is. You gotta be very specific about that. Just awesome seeing people jumping in this game that I can help out and boost at low levels. Last Raleigh, that sounds great. Good to have you in here today. So happy you'll be hanging out. Hope the stream can help you get through the workday. Minerva Bake Sale is on Thursday. She has the Strangler Heart set. Amazing pin apps. That helps me a ton. That helps me a ton. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna buy anything at this moment. I just let's check this. Really, really good info about pin apps. Strangler Heart is for power armor, and then Thorn is regular armor, I think it is. Yep, still need to buy 2 more Thorn pieces, and I can make myself that set. So this is what I'm saving for in the short term. Then when Minerva shows up on Thursday, we'll see about starting to complete the Strangler Heart set. Awesome. Yeah, I'm enjoying melee on this character out of power armor just as much as in it. So I did want to get a nice regular armor melee set for this, because right now I'm using Civil Engineer. Kakatuki! Twitch didn't show me online, goodness gracious. Ridiculous, Twitch. Why you do this? Going great this morning, Kakatuki. Had a great time yesterday, running some expos with you, getting you some levels. I saw this morning you were, busting out some raids, so yeah, getting hooked up here. Getting carried on into the stratosphere. Awesome. Yeah, we gotta get you up to snuff. Now that you're on PC, you can join in on all the fun. Especially next month with double XP, you'll really be able to get some levels under your belt. And I wouldn't be surprised if you got close to 300, maybe even more during double XP. So, we'll absolutely be hitting that really hard. As I mentioned before in Chunky Lava in chat, also thought was a great idea was next month during double XP, I'm going to be taking a few days off, just really focus on having fun during that time with my stream, and we'll be doing a bunch of slow queens, and we'll be helping people through raids and just nonstop. It'll be madness. I'm taking off work because I deserve it, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We're looking forward to that. Red Actor Double XP next month starts Fast Knot. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not really excited about Fast Knot this time around. Probably will put Fast Knot a little bit on the back burner as far as when I'm playing. I definitely won't be trying to log in on the hour every hour to maximize my chances for those masks, because it just gets a bit too frenzied for me, personally. A week into the event, you start really hoping you get those glowing masks, and if they don't drop, it's just crushing disappointment. And I don't need crushing disappointment right now. I just need to have fun in the game with my friends, so now that I've been through a fast knot or two, I can know what to expect and know when to pull them, know when to fold them, I guess. Chunky Lava talking about getting a little bit oversaturated with fast knot. Yeah, absolutely. Come here, you. trying to talk to my friends here and you sit here bite me in the butt. Did I got dino nuggets in my pocket or something? But we'll see. We'll take it as it comes. It's fun to get in there and act silly with your friends, drop some funny emotes, do a few of those parades. But every hour on the hour for days and days, it just becomes something where at 3 in the morning you wake up in a cold sweat with that trumpeting fast knot music echoing throughout your skull, and I don't need that this year. I don't particularly love that music, and it lives rent free in my head as it is. So we don't need to encourage that behavior. Okay, we will eat all the things. You're amazing. Absolutely went a bit hard yesterday, playing with the crew. Tons of fun. We all piled up in a Night Taylor server, and goodness gracious, there was nukes. There was a mutated eviction notice. Then we just did a bunch of expos. I think I'm sitting on about 120 legendaries from just 2 hours of playing yesterday. Kind of taking stock today. See what we can do. Kagatugi, that is concerning about not seeing me in the Twitch live streams list. Which is very frustrating when people report back that they don't get a notification or they don't see me live. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Yesterday we were boosting lower levels to expos, getting them about 4 to 5 levels per expo, which was awesome. Also, was thinking about maybe taking some low levels through just some guardian boss farming, either on stream or off, preferably off stream, or just something where it's a bit tedious, but I think that could be really fun. One of our lower level players in the community, Daniel, was joining me for some of those guardian farming sessions, and we got Daniel a full set of Vulcan power armor at level 80, so he's well set up. Maybe that could be fun for their low levels who are looking to get boosted with Vulcan armor. Is, just grind out that guardian, have people hide behind the columns and just reset that over and over like 10 times. You have people full sets of Vulcan at low levels. Rosy Rocket definitely not causing any frustration there. It's one of those things where you roll with the punches. You really appreciate that feedback. Looks like we got ads about to start, so I'll wait a minute. Actually, 30 seconds is what it should be now that I've adjusted those ad lengths. J Dude, good morning. Great to see you, J Dude. Hope your week's going well. It was nice playing with you on Night Taylor's server yesterday. We had a whole mess of people on the same server. It was amazing. Just kind of a random Monday night party with everybody hanging out. Super fun. Great to see you there as well, J Dude. Getting everybody some mutated party packs. Pinap is now down to 498 nuclear keycards. I will manually count each one as they drop until we get to 0 pinaps. I'm fully expecting 500 nukes from you pinaps. And not one less. I hope the ads are passed by now. Kind of looking for some feedback here on the ads. I went through and really have been working on minimizing those for the stream. Each ad break should be just 30 seconds. If people are experiencing longer than that, let me know. But I am really hoping that the overall experience for people is going to be less ads when I adjusted that a few days ago. Let's see, what do we got going on? We got the Berserker coming on in here. Hopefully the ads are passed by now, Berserker. And yeah, absolutely don't mind any questions at all about the game. As is very obvious, I love gabbing about the game more than anything else. Looks like we got a robots coming from Pen Apps. Amazing. Well, I am in my melee build, so we're gonna be slicing some ankles, ladies and gentlemen. Pen Apps just hooking up the opportunity this morning for squashing some bosses and getting some modules. Action ran off the bat here, courtesy of Pen Apps. Potachab, good morning. Great to see you today. Awesome seeing those wolf emotes in chat. Hope you're having a good one, Potachab. Okay, before I forget, I need to do something very important. And that is to make sure that my jetpack matches my Raider aesthetic here for my power armor. Very, very important indeed. The Berserker, you can either do that through Steam or you can directly do it in the Bethesda website. I can't remember what I did. I think I did in the Bethesda website so that I could get the full year for just $100. I think is what I did. So if that's something you're interested in, I think with Steam, that's more paying monthly. Whereas on the Bethesda site itself, you can, if you're interested, do that full year for 100, which definitely saves some money doing that. If I'm incorrect there, anybody just let Berserker know. But I think that's how that works. Right, let's go say hi to our robot bunnies. Hang out in the lobby here and make silly emotes at each other. You can sub for a year on Steam too. Yeah, that's what I thought, Potty Chap. I wasn't sure. I think I just decided to do it on the Bethesda site to make sure that it went through. But Steam is definitely just as safe. Yeah, appreciate that, Potty Chap. Yeah, that's good feedback. Daniel San Miguel, hello, good morning. Great to see you, Daniel. Apps, I don't know what they did to this area. It used to be really, really fun to hang out here and, you know, have a little party with your friends. But now you just can't see anything. Exactly, Genki. It's just terrifying in here. Can't even see. Someone turn on the lights, man. All right, got my specific Auto X build going here, so we'll see how we can do with these damage numbers. I recently switched this over to Furious and it poisoned. And Furious versus anti-armor is just 9-day difference as far as how effective Furious is right now. If you've got that 4-star pounder mod, really recommend anyone with the 4-star pounder mod on their Auto X to test out Furious because the damage is significantly higher than anything else. Bloodied, anti-armor, just scales in a way where it's multiplicative with that Pounders mod as far as Furious. Yeah, I haven't even used any buffs and we're just like jumping up to 700 already. Which is silly. Fury is definitely better. The question is for how long it's always a guessing game with this stuff. Like, what does Bethesda intend? What do they not intend? What will they decide that they're going to let us keep from these side effects that happen once people actually test their game for them? My guess is we'll first see Pounders, quote unquote, fixed before anything else. Yeah. Looks like we have some dedicated musicians here over at One Violent Night. So I'm heading over there. I need to get myself some treasury notes today. That's my big goal for this character is treasury notes. I only have 2 pieces of foreign armor left to get, and I can make myself a nice melee set of armor. Right now I'm using civil engineering armor, which is okay for melee. It does have that AoE explosion occasionally, but would be fun to poison, stuff like that. Reflective, do some damage back. So we'll try that out. I've got what 2,000 hours in this game, and I've pretty much just used one set of regular armor for each of my characters. Ever since I got, Secret Service or Civil Engineer, and I think it'd be fun to mix that up a bit. Berserker about asking about when Fallout first renews. I'm not actually sure the date that it renews. It's a good question. You would like to know. Good morning. Great to see ya. Hope your week's going well. You would like to know. Kind of given up on the optional portion of this objective. As long as we're on your server with puppies, I think it's next to impossible. But, it's okay. And get myself those treasury notes, and that's what I need. Ozempic, feel free to add me again. I had to clear out my friends list. It was getting really weird and bugged. Ozempic, if you have a different name in game, I might have dropped you, not intentionally, but just to clean things up because my friends list was bugging and I was just dropping people I didn't immediately recognize Ozempic. So feel free to add me again if you don't see me on there. Yeah. Okie dokes. Yeah, we're starting to accrue treasury notes already, so this is good. This is really good. Before the server switch over, let me see if I have some gold I can get. Add me, maybe. That's it. Yep. Yeah, that was one where I was just kind of, if I didn't recognize the name right away, I was just kind of clearing things up. So I'll add that right now for sure. Got some Johnny Cash here. Excellent. Sip some coffee, listen to some Johnny. And so much activity in chat already, you guys. Goodness gracious. Make sure I can catch up with all this business here. So many friends in here already saying, hey, that hollow, good morning, great to see you today. Awesome. Berserker Sins, thank you so very much for that follow. Really appreciate that, Berserker Sins. Thanks so much for helping out the community and the support here with that follow. Alrighty. Another reason I picked this character today, not just to get treasury notes, but also to work on this camp a bit. Feels unfinished to me, even though I really like it a lot. But no better way to work on a camp than just to have it active and come back and forth to it throughout the day. Maybe get some ideas for some stuff. Thank you, Ozembeck, for reminding me. Yeah, this is one of those things where Lucy is getting distracted, as always. Okay, cool. That hollow, we're picking clear skies for this one for now at least. Just so then I can have a good view of this camp and see where I might want to improve some things. Sort of going for like a cultist raider 7-Eleven for this one. Dogmeat, did you just fall from the sky? Are you a wizard? What is happening, Dogmeat? The pathing on these pets. Daniel, I was absolutely going for savage with this look here. Fierce even. I was gonna make a joke about this hairstyle being the bomb, but I think I'll skip that one. This was one of the camps I submitted to the Halloween contest. Daniel talking about getting a jetpack. Yep, Daniel. So the best way to work on getting a jetpack is to start saving up gold, the bullion. Let me see here. Yeah, Daniel, I would suggest saving up gold bullion for the Secret Service armor or the civil engineer armor. Those are two very good sets for people who want to get their jetpack for the first time. Both of those give really nice bonuses. Secret Service, very, very good for defense. And then civil engineer helps with gear condition, which is really nice. And with both of those sets, you can purchase a jetpack attachment for the chest piece. If you need any ingredients for that jetpack, it does need stable flux for that. That's kind of the big bottleneck for the jetpack, Daniel. So as you're building it, if you need stable flux, just let anybody here know. I'm sure we all have way, way too much that we could ever use from doing those raids. Daniel, yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel quest line in this game is really good. They did a great job with that. That content that they added, absolutely. Zoo Driver, awesome. So glad we could help out Berserker. Yeah, it can get confusing with the Steam wallet and the way that the Steam store works with add-ons and all that. Melee just so excited to say good morning. She's just kicking the door in, screaming hello to everybody. Great to see you today, Melee. Been having a great time over in Melee's stream lately. Melee's been streaming 76 and Soundboyd and really just enjoy the vibe quite a bit over in Melee's channel. Absolutely anybody who likes the vibe here would suggest to drop Melee a follow. Very, very comforting, friendly stream over there. Thank you, Student Driver. I appreciate that. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I started stream today not really to get things done in the game, but just to hang out with my friends. So I'm just so glad that that's happening right now, and seeing everybody chat is really making my day. Kind of summarizes the stream for today, you guys. Bum around, maybe work on the camp a little bit. Definitely want to do events as they come up because I need those treasury notes. That's what I'm going for on this character right now, and might do a silo or two. Try to knock out some of these robot challenges today. Blunt weapon, unarmed weapon, improvised weapon. We got Mr. Deacon up in here. I was very bleary eyed catching Kakatuki's stream a little bit earlier today, and Deacon and Dina Thor and some others were helping carry Kakatuki through the raids, which was awesome to see. So it's just great seeing us helping out people who want to jump in the PC version of this game. Having a ton of fun helping out my friends who are lower level on PC. So, anybody here who hasn't started on PC yet and is thinking about it, jump on in. Everybody here is super willing and able to help out new players, and we have a ton of fun doing it. So, just was amazing seeing, bringing Kakatuki level 27 into expeditions. Basically, in 2 hours, we had him up to level 57. So, you were, Kakatuki, you were carrying us in spirit with moral support. That's how that worked. Gonna drop a heart for Melee. And yeah, we'll head over to Uranium Thievery. Run around and swipe some mole miners upside the head with my Deathclaw gauntlet. That sounds like a fun activity right now. Definitely can use some taking out my frustrations on mole miners, as I'm sure we all can. I appreciate that, Daniel. Really what I'm building. That's appreciate that, student driver. You're one step ahead of me. I was just starting to type out. International Xbox streaming Fallout 76 quite often, as you might guess, on Xbox. Great to see you in here today. Yeah, my favorite animal, my favorite model in this game is that green glowing death claw. I just think is phenomenal character model. And one time I was able to get one successfully tamed, and in one of my camps just was perfect. Just absolutely the perfect addition to the camp. It was just so excited about it. Really babied that death claw. I'll tell you, just made sure every possible factor was in its favor to survive and managed to keep it around at least for a month. That was amazing, just every day saying hi, petting it on its little glowing green nose, and feeding it mole rat bits. Man's best friend, glowing Deathclaw. And then, of course, one day you just log in and it's gone. It just disappeared forever. Very, very sad. Pin app's on point with these nukes. I'll tell you what. Just keeping it lively today, pin apps. Pin app's down to 497 new cards now. Just want to thank each and every person hanging out here today. My goodness. Just an hour into stream, and it's just, we're hopping right now. It's like just a party starts every time I hit start streaming. It's all thanks to you guys. I really appreciate that. Seeing all my friends so early in the day. Just such great viewership and lurkers, and I'm always just so grateful for every single time that I hit start streaming, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Looks like Kakatugi's gonna be churning up some ice cream for everybody here. Amazing. Amazing. Melee requesting Cherry Garcia. That is some good stuff. Absolutely. Can't be argued. All right, I've got the perfect Scorched Beast Queen landing weapon here. This survival tent's so basic it doesn't have an ammo box. That's okay. Maybe this one does. No, but it does have a metal barrel that you can play like a drum set, so I guess this one can be forgiven. Beautiful nuke sunrise to start the day here, thanks to Pinapps and his extensive keycard collection. Let's see here. Hit this bad boy down here. Very, very important ice cream discussion in chat right now as far as favorite Ben and Jerry's flavors. Personally, I am a fan of Chunky Monkey, mostly because of the name. It's just fun to say Chunky Monkey. I also like those wacky peanut butter stuffed chocolate covered pretzels. It, I think that's an amazing invention that modern society has produced is the chocolate covered peanut butter stuffed pretzel. I mean, you gotta love science. Truly the pinnacle of millennia of human research and evolving. All right, we're just racking up the treasury notes today. Excellent. Yes, all of the treasury notes, please. Flavor scientist, I like that term. Cockatoo. When I see that term, I think of Clark W. Griswold from National Lampoon's Christmas. And the food product he puts on that sled. So yeah, Thorn is what I'm going for here. The pull set of Thorn. Student driver made a good point earlier that civil engineer honor is quite good. It's pretty easy to get, and that's what I'm still using on this character. Almost level 700, and I've had just civil engineer this whole tuning. So I think it could be super fun to collect a set of Thorn armor, especially because this is a melee character. So that's what I'm going for with all these treasury notes I'm hoping to collect. I think I only had the legs left to buy, and then I can test out a full set of those. Should be fun. Just have way too many leggies. Goodness gracious. Here we go. Took me a million years to find this. Yeah, so you can see here for the armor set here for Thorn, just would be a no-brainer for me to test out a full set of this. We got melee attackers bleeding for 125 damage, then the melee attacks causing that damage as well, so it's like a twofold offensive set bonus with this. Looks like it also includes sneaking set bonuses, which I didn't even realize. I thought these were just specifically for melee, so that's awesome. Something I didn't know. So yeah, we're absolutely saving up for the last two pieces in this. Upgrade from my civil engineer arm. But it just looks amazing. I mean, you got plants hanging off your armor here, you know? Does it get any better? Anyone who uses this set of armor, let me know if you like it. It looks like it's pretty fun with all these set bonuses for sure. And we got a sheepy. Just keeping it lively, you guys. It was a blast playing with my friends here on a server because there's never an end to the fun. Go get that sheepy. I think after the sheet goes down, I'm gonna run around and try to punch some robots in this power armor. Ooh, I have the perfect skin for this weapon also, for this Raider power armor. I need to remember to change that. Fashion is very important to me in this game, as you guys know. Minerva Seal, yep, coming. Secret Service, and then also I think we'll have Strangler Heart as well. Somebody earlier mentioned, I think it was Pinapps mentioned that Melee should have Strangler Heart coming up. So that's another set of armor I want for this character for power armor. But my immediate goal is that full set of Thorn armor. I think that's definitely doable this week. Alright, time to slice up some gyros. Get us some gyro meat off of this sheep, you guys. Got my auto axe ready. Get some deli slices. Here is tzatziki sauce for everybody. Oh no, Melee went down. Yay, got saved by a puppy. That's amazing that Minerva's gonna have so much good stuff on sale. Yeah, absolutely worthwhile, I think, you guys, to just max out your goal as much as we can. Once the server switches over in an hour and a half, everybody hit up Smiley at the Wayward. Make sure you get your gold from him for 6k cap. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to be very focused on getting max gold each day. Having a great day so far with you guys as always. Still in the middle of converting my bloodstream into my coffee stream. Always a work in progress there. We're getting it going though. Definitely getting it going this morning. Couple things I'm really excited about for the stream. First of all, Earl William is here, so I'm very excited about that. Awesome to see Earl William as always. Super fun hanging out with Earl in chat. Hope you're having a good one today, Earl. Also, kind of overall stuff happening with the stream now that we got some more viewers in here, people hanging out, just fun, exciting things to share with you guys. The first one is, and I've mentioned this on the past couple of streams, but just want to mention it again kind of regularly, is I've turned down the frequency and the length of the ads to the bare minimum. Should only have 30-second ads now, a lot less frequently. No more banner ads, those static ones that appear in the stream. So just very, very happy I figured all that out and could improve the stream that way. Next super exciting thing, is next month with Double XP. I decided to take that entire stretch off work. So every day of Double XP, I'm hoping to stream for a while. Really hoping to push my streaming time to longer and longer during Double XP and host slow queens as much as we possibly can. Sprinkle in raids, sprinkle in expos, just want to maximize that time period as much as I can. Seeing people like Dreamy Blue last time, just absolutely maximizing that Amy FOMO a little bit. And so I'm really going to go hard on my main and try to get as many levels as I can. So that should be super fun. Slow Queen's probably my favorite community event to host, just because everybody just benefits so much from it. We can all hang out, can show off my Slow Queen camp, and just kind of provide a fun event for everybody. That's an alternative to raids. Speaking of Scorch Beast Queen camps, some I want to test here. I did rebuild mine a bit further away. The reason I did that is I wanted to avoid conflicting with people's survival tents in the Queen area. So I'm going to test that here right after I upgrade my spear to be more raider-like. Oh yeah, yeah. This screen is raider, absolutely. Just a rusty pokey stick that happened to be a plasma glaive. Amazing. Distinguished guess, eh? Why you do this game? I need treasury notes, but I don't need treasury notes that bad. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. I was hoping this wouldn't be the case, but yeah, I noticed that we had a lot of survival tents up over here, so let's save it. Maybe I'm conflicting with my own survival tent. That would just be perfect, wouldn't it? Red up Pockies are so good. Pockies are one of those things where you start munching on them and you've accidentally eaten way more Pockies than any human should ever eat in one sitting. They're very dangerous. And I know it's personal preference, but as far as Pockies go, give me chocolate or give me nothing. Just the chocolate Pocky sticks are the best. Hands down. Oh, fiddlesticks. I can't put my camp down. Oh well. We'll try again later. Student driver pirouettes. Have you ever heard of those? Another delicious, tasty, sweet snack, I'm guessing. All right, let's take a look at this server, see who's on here. I'm thinking about doing a daily ops, you guys. I definitely have time for it. And let's see who's on here. We got this group of OGs right here with Deacon, Penap, Rude Canadian. We also have some other peeps here. Looks like I might have a couple randoms in this group. That's just me and Melee and a couple randoms in this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new group for daily ops, and then whoever's interested in that one, jump on in. Just make sure that I'm ready here with everything. 2 treasury notes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's insulting, Pinaps, for sitting through all of the distinguished guests just for that. The student driver, a cookie tube filled with chocolate cream. Man, oh man, just the miracles of modern technology at work. Sounds like a great breakfast. That, along with Melee's ice cream, I think could be the perfect breakfast today. Okay, so I'm gonna start a Yui Ops team. Danger Cloud and Savage Strike. Ooh, this should be fun, especially for a melee character. Oh yeah, we got a crew now. Excellent. One of my favorite New Vegas songs playing right now. Just love these lyrics. We see, I think I have lunch boxes. Been porting these. Yeah, let's get these going here. All right, we are ready for business. Look at this. And what a crew. What a crew. Daily Ops Wrecking Crew right now. Westack, huh? Where's more base at? He could give us a tour of this place blindfolded. Oh yeah, this melee weapon's definitely gonna be doing work here. Everybody just exploding. Exactly what I was hoping for. Some little baby moths spawning on in here, that'd be fun. Just so we can murder them. Cute little baby mothman to murder. Get over here, you. Accept your fate, which is exploding into a mist of confetti and guts. Could be worse. I got trapped in the bathroom, you guys. You're all sitting here doing work. I'm stuck in the bathroom over here. Get over here. Hiding in the corner, you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, these guys just all spun in front of me, lining up to get knocked down. Next year. Just pain train right through this boss. Amazing. We have friends all showing up to finish him off. That's teamwork right there. Good stuff. I think that was a record. Yeah, as far as daily apps goes, 3 minute, 1 second. Goodness gracious. Student driver, I saw you rushing on in there trying to get in under 3 minutes. That was very, very close. We'll get him next time. But you were on point with that one. Oh, goody, yeah. Skin, Hot Rod Flames handmade skin. I think I can sell that one. So that's cool. I can't remember if I can. Alien Power Armor Jetpack. Oh man, Melee, that's like my favorite jetpack skin. So fun. It just makes like a UFO hovering noise when you use it. And it emits like a electromagnetic field instead of irregular jetpack flames. I think is awesome. That is one of my favorite jetpack skins. Blunt weapon, unarmed slash gauntlet weapon, and improvised weapon. That's interesting. Wonder what the difference is between an improvised weapon and those other two. Let me switch this to casual. I'm thinking about it. Okay. Destroy robots with a blunt weapon. Let's see. What do I have that can fit that bill? The Zweihander is a good one. Oh yeah. Any weapon that's also something else. Got it. Student driver. Amazing. With the infos. Stuff you'd grab to whack someone in a pinch. That's another great description there, Melee. The pool cue counts towards both. Interesting. Man, I need to go find a pool table to rob. Amazing. Having a great morning this morning, seeing all my friends here hanging out, and man, IRL is actually leaving me alone this morning. Can you believe it? Nobody bothering me before 10 a.m.? Phenomenal. Just the most I could ever ask for. We're just checking things off the list today. It's good stuff. It's like we got a Deacon camp over here. I'm gonna go say hi to Deacon. I have not visited enough of Deacon's camps. That's a goal of mine, is to see as many of Deacon's camps as I can. Oh goodness. That spawn point is amazing. Oh, looks like we're in the middle of a build project. Uh-oh, I hope I'm not spoiling anything. Eh, Z's Kami Bear, oh no. Kami Bear, why? I just want to hang out. You don't need to do this. No. Kami Bear? We could have talked about Karl Marx together. Had some borscht and extolled the virtues of sharing state resources, but instead he chose violence. Student driver, are you seeing the teen goal, the casual? Hopefully it's not lagged or delayed on your end. International Xbox, I am on PC, yep. Nope, yet another visual bug we can chalk up to the old Bethesda specials. I hope Deacon's not mad that I'm showing spoilers now of his latest project, but this is a really cool spot with the waterfall there. Really excited to see what Deacon does with this camp. Deacon's an amazing streamer and just always helping out the community with giveaways. He has a Wheel of Fortune in his stream where Deacon gives out box mullets throughout his entire stream. And just very generous and also a great camp builder. Recently finished up a Millennium Falcon that kind of is soaring through the sky and just very impressive. Absolutely recommend checking out Deacon's stream when he streams. Looks like we got the spooky ghost in a graveyard song playing right now, so I think I need to adjust the atmosphere of this camp a bit. Yeah. Someone earlier was mentioning how, for example, the waiting room for neurological warfare is super dark now, just the overall gamma settings. And I've noticed that with the weather stations and the camps as well, which is much darker than they used to be, which is kind of a shame because I did like the darkness levels before, just enough to be atmospheric, yet also you could actually see something. Donut, did you just fall from the sky again? Why do you keep doing this, Donut? You're freaking me out. Also, we need to give you a red bow collar. Little wiggly boy over here. Donut just dropping down from the heavens. We're on out. So, good morning. Great to see you today. Oh, we got Genki in the background. I know why Donut is freaking out. It's because I got this cat in the camp who is pretty ornery, I must say. Donut just kind of staring quizzically at this cat and its machinations. What do you think, Donut? A new friend or a target you're going to chase around the camp? Oh, look, I think he wants to make friends. Where you going? Oh, he's nonplussed. He couldn't care less. That's fine. They are besties. They're just hanging out, and he loved to see it. Penny sure loves telling stories. I guess the least we could do is be polite and sit and listen. Do that while I sip some coffee here. But, Ozempic, I really like that emote with the creeper hiding in the bushes. Next time that's available, I'm absolutely going to be getting that one. I don't think it's ever been available since I started playing last April, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out for that one. It's just so creepy. Bald Boy is just such a creeper in that one, and I love it. Nuclear Winter, interesting. Goodness gracious, I wish I had played this game during Nuclear Winter. I think it could have been super fun. Just a way to mix up activities. Big Boss over here just had way too much coffee this morning. Got a double Americano and took it out in 2 minutes. Everybody that has talked about Nuclear Winter has said how fun it was. Really a shame that that option was completely taken off the table because, of course, now we have frustrated PvPers that show up randomly to streamer servers just to cause trouble because they're so frustrated that nobody else is PvPing. Kind of a shame. Wish they had an outlet that they could go play around in. Xbox, yeah, definitely. I think, that comparing that to those custom worlds, which nobody ever uses, I don't know, it just makes more sense to give the community what they're asking for. Maybe someday. But, They definitely should, Kakatuki. Should being the operative word. Okay, Penny, wrap it up here. We know how this story goes. Now you're about to freak out. Penny going for the Academy Award. You've really convinced us, Penny. You'd almost think you were getting attacked by a real monster here. Okay, maybe I should be useful in this event and collect some kindling. I totally collected some kindling there, you guys, and helped out. That's absolutely what happened just then. Amazing. How we doing on possum badges? Just three, huh? I can't believe I don't know this. I only know the tadpole backpack? What the heck? That's unacceptable. Ooh, I didn't know the Hot Rod Flame skin on this character either. Amazing. Oh, these are two really great plans to learn, I know. They put a Pioneer Scouts hat on the Wendigo student driver. That's amazing. It's phenomenal. I want to see a close up photo. Oh, that Wendigo. Melee, you're just enjoying a feast breakfast for champions right now. First ice cream, now chili lime sun chips. Goodness gracious. Hope you got enough chili lime sun chips for us. Deacon, you built a PvP arena. Even had a few not so desired players. You know, it's one of those things where PvP focused players just want to be involved. And I can understand how they get frustrated. It's, you enjoy doing a certain thing in the game and it's just become a very niche activity. I would absolutely feel the same way, if I enjoyed doing that. Um, so that's really cool that you're kind of able to provide a place for people to do that and to bring us all more on the same level by doing something like that, Deacon. Yeah, that's true, Deacon. It absolutely did start out as a PvP game. All the marketing and all the demos that Bethesda had done, the beta and everything, all was really PvP focused. This one looks like we got a mutated event coming up here. I don't think I'm going to explicitly call out eviction notice for this one. I used up all my luck yesterday on that. When I did successfully call out eviction notice. So we'll just keep that in the back pocket for now. Deacon, I think that's a perfect approach. Instead of just kind of putting up a brick wall for those other players and extending an olive branch, I guess you could say. Makes a lot of sense. Just, bring on opinions and ideas a little bit closer together. So I really like that. My favorite part of this outfit I'm wearing right now are these sweet Wolverine claws coming out the front of the gloves here. You can see when you adjust things on the Pip Boy, you get a little bit of a close up view of those things. They're pretty neat. Looking pretty good here. Quickly becoming one of my favorite outfits. Deacon, I hope you get some rest today. Really great to see you today, Deacon. Awesome of you to power Kakatuki through some of those raids early. I was blearily watching you guys at like 5 in the morning my time, hitting up those raids. Amazing. The game let me activate my Scorch Beast Queen camp. Fantastic. I can kind of review this a little bit. Good stuff. Yeah, we're boosting Kakatuki's character to the stratosphere for sure. We'll get Kakatuki on par with all the other activity we're doing. And yeah, by the time double XP rolls around next month, Kakatuki, you'll be able to jump in really with any community event that we're doing. I mean, already, I'm sure. So this is the new Scorch Beast Queen camp that'll be running for double XP next month. I rebuilt this one. Had a few ideas for this. First is it's not so very close to the drop site. It's about a 8-second run, which I think gives a nice playing field between the two so that the queen isn't just immediately stomping all over my camp. I'm happy with this distance. It avoids a lot of the other players' survival tents. And I'd see it pretty easily from the drop side, and I think it should be a good Scorch Beast Slow Queen camp for everybody. I also just trying out an experiment where, instead of having all the buffs open out in the open, where they can easily get destroyed by the sonic blasts, I put them all inside this pre-belt. Maybe that can help them to survive a bit longer, or, if things do break, I can just repair the whole pre-belt at once instead of individually all these pieces. If they were put out, just kind of oddly open here, that'll be another thing that I'll be testing. And then I just went and bought the bullet and got every single buff that you could get for special in the atomic shop and set those up here. So I think this camp will work out really well for everybody. Donut, you just completely warped from the ground up to this level. Creaky. Definitely creaky. And just decided to put a bowling alley up here at the top because reasons. If we're doing those slow queens and need a little bit of a break, knock down some 10 pins and get some popcorn. We got that going on up here. Yeah, really, really looking forward to next month and double XP. It should be amazing. Deacon, they are, yeah. They were one of the daily deals this week. The alley is super fun though, the animation for that. Just gonna do some bowling here with my about 76 bowling ball and my Atamon nuclear haircut. Appropriate song to come on. Yep, they give 2 luck and 2 charisma. I can't believe I was able to perfectly fit these bowling alleys at the top of the Raider pre-made. Just delightful when I discover things like that. Absolutely, Deacon. I think I have the pre-built here. Let's see. We can take a look and see how large it is. Yeah, it's definitely a big old hefty pre-built. Looks like I could just drop a bowling alley in my camp here. I kind of want to right now. Why not? Why not, right? Let's check it out. Yeah, Deacon has no need for your silly pre-mades. Deacon can create a custom building, probably just as good, if not better, than any pre-made in the game. I really like these stained glass windows. I think this is a cool addition to this building. And yeah, just a ton of room in here. And determine how you want to separate out different rooms and stuff in here. It does seem small. Cherry's Place, going good today. Hope you're having a good day, Cherry's Place. Happy Tuesday. Hanging out here. Ducking all IRL responsibility today is the theme for the day. At least for a while. Deacon asking about fitting this here. Let's see. I think it's still in this. Yeah. 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 It fits pretty well here. But yeah, it does seem small, doesn't it? You know, you put a couple lanes in here and it's about it. Really dig this wallpaper now. No bar. Yeah. No. I mean, where do you exchange your shoes? You can't go bowling without using those sweet shoes. Definitely need a shoe exchange counter here. Hand in your muddy wastelander boots for some squeaky bowling lane shoes. We should put on a nice pair of shoes that 3,000 other people have worn. Good stuff. Man, like you and I thinking of the same exact thing. Yes, exactly. Like the communal mouth harp at One Violent Night. Everybody gets a hit on this mouth harp. Just line on up. We'll dunk it in this glass of water before each person picks a turn. It should clean it off. Just blabbing away. I didn't even realize what mutated event we have. Uranium fever again. Oh boy. Normal miners. Goody. Nukes probably would kill any sort of germ or microbe that might be living in that mouth hurt. I think Nukes can melt someone's eyebrows, never mind in pew germs on a mouth herb. Kakatsuki, absolutely. Hope you have a great day today with the family and really glad you're able to rock and roll yesterday and boost that character up. Great to see you today. Amazing. Just having a great day so far, you guys. Man, oh man, how is it 2 hours into stream already, you guys? I hit start stream 5 minutes ago. What the heck? Xbox, I'm really glad that you're enjoying the music here. I have a playlist. Let's see. I have a YouTube music playlist here. I also recommend Old World Radio, which is a 24/7 Twitch channel that plays a bunch of great Fallout related music. The music today is that YouTube music playlist that you see there, and if you're interested in checking it out, I have almost 400 songs now in that playlist, and actually, partly thanks to Melee. I had about 300 songs and then was hanging out in Melee's chat, and Melee plays such good music that I went ahead and added another 100 songs to the playlist without even realizing it. So got 'em right there for sure. Yeah, it's a problem, Melee. I just keep clicking add to playlist. You guys follow Old World Radio? Yeah, absolutely recommend. They also have a YouTube channel. So really, whatever your preferences, they 24/7 play music. They've had their servers up for a long time, since Fallout 4, which is really impressive. Harvester Zero, great to see you today. Awesome to see Grim Reaper Vault Boy here in Big End. Really appreciate those bits and appreciate that lurk as well, Harvester. Hope you have a good one today. Hope your Tuesday goes smoothly. Hope everybody has a good Tuesday. Kind of a random day today, but just had to stream. Wake up this morning and had that coffee going and Had to take a little break and stream, see my friends. Check chat here, see if I missed anything. Cherry's Place asking if we discovered anything new in the waste today. We did. We discovered that the bowling alley in the waste is actually really small and has enough room for a couple bowling lanes, but no room for a shoes exchange. So that's a conundrum. I don't know why wasteland bowling alleys need to be so small, but here we are. Daniel asking about, I think, the Scorch Beast. Um, if you die, it does depend on, let's see, if you're on a team or not. Also, sometimes I find if I die, I my character acts like it's over encumbered and I just need to jump once and then I can walk better. I don't know. Another thing, Daniel, to look into is getting yourself mutations. I don't know if you've set your character up with mutations yet, but you are going to want to look into that. Just to kind of show you an example here of those in the game. Starting here with adrenal reaction, you can see all these mutations my character has. One, two, three, four, five. You know, about a dozen, if not more, mutations. And you get these serums. Take all these serums and then make sure to put on starch genes, and you'll permanently have any mutation you want for your character. That affects jump height as well, and also affects how powerful it is depending on if you're a team or not. You can hear this is another card, Strange in Numbers, that affects that. So, Strange in Numbers, Starch Genes, unlock these two, and then get yourself some serums for the mutations. Serums are very cheap right now. The raids just give everybody a ton of these, so you'll find these very cheap on player vendors. Also, I have a ton. I can give you these serums as well. Really, that goes for anybody in chat. I probably have 100 of each of these on my mule, so perfect. Yeah, Daniel Sanmiguel, that is, what is it, Class Freak, I think? Yeah, this one. Excellent. Cherry's Place asking about playstyle. Yeah, I really preferred a variety. I've got different characters for different play styles. This one's more melee focused. My main is more ranged focus, you know, depending on the mutations. Really fun for me to log into one or the other, depending on kind of how I feel like playing that day. And of course, with the Ghoul update, we're going to have even more options. Really looking forward to that Ghoul update. Now, if I see a werewolf, I need to drop a werewolf. That's kind of a law. All right, we're racking up the treasury now. This is exactly what I need to do. Skyline Valley Mothman retreat build with 21 mics. Oh, let's go check it out. Why not? Don't disappoint me, best build submitter. I expect the highest bar whenever I visit a best build, and if it doesn't meet that bar, I'm very disappointed. Will it warrant a thumbs up? Okay, this is cool. I like how they have the house glowing from the inside blue. That's really mysterious. I like that. Not bad, not bad. I do like the theme they got going here. They're not just kind of randomly dropping things from the item shop everywhere. It all kind of has a theme. I'm digging this. I'm digging this best build so far. Look at this. This is thoughtful. This is very thoughtful. I like the way they use the mannequins here. Everything is themed for Mothman. What are these jars? Ooh, Mothman eggs in jars? Hello? I didn't even know these were a thing. Ooh, that pickled Mothman eggs, you guys. Yummy. Man, hey, you and I are on the same wavelength. Have a nice ham sandwich and some pickled Mothman eggs for lunch. Ooh, gives it that extra zip. Yeah, this looks really good. I like the curtains. Look amazing. Just yeah, this is great. This is getting a thumbs up from me for sure. Absolutely some thought went into this. Really fun visiting best builds. Sometimes they can be a hit or miss, but this looks really nice. How the torches light up the curtains in a spot effect. I really like that. I think that was very smart. The same single brain cell. Melee, you get 51% of the brain cell. I only get 49%. Yeah, this is cool. What do we got here? Just a random TV viewing room with some buff setup. This is cool. Yeah, good stuff. Student driver mentioned that working on a fishing camp. Is that one ready to be checked out yet? Student driver is still working on that one. I don't want to preemptively visit a camp when it's not ready. Proper camp visiting etiquette and all. Well, yeah, they even put some thought into the landscaping, if you will. Daniel, I'm glad you got a lot of use of that railway rifle. Yeah, I rolled a random 3-star railway rifle for Daniel, and it happened to be a bloodied less AP railway rifle the first try. So I'm like, okay, this is a sign that it's a perfect gift. So I'm glad that's working out for you. Should definitely run around at half health or less with that bloody railway rifle. Daniel will do some major damage. Student driver looking for suggestions. Amazing. Let's see here. The quad is another good choice for sure. Daniel, if you ever wanted me to adjust that, I could make it so the magazine is 4 times as large, but you would lose the extra damage. So just let me know. Ooh, the fishing hole. Amazing. Ooh, it's got the Pioneer Scout theme here. Scene Jive looks great. Actually using the gulper heads? Amazing. This looks good with the pier and stuff. Very nice. You got Beckett just ready to serve up some mixed bevies to everybody. Looks really good. just so much room for fish in here. Plus, you got the nuclear power plant in the background. Can't get any more fallout than this. Fishing with a nuclear power plant. It, hopefully, we can catch some really weird mutated fish and stuff. Hoping we can catch that three-eyed fish Blinky from The Simpsons. Student driver, I really like this. Um, yeah, this a great idea having all this pier area for fishing. Got kind of an overlook here as well. Amazing. Yeah, these are really interesting walkways. I haven't used these very much. I don't know if you can double them up, like maybe make them twice as have twice as much area here. But if so, then you can really open up just kind of the lounge chair options and stuff for this part. That'd be fun. A lot of different colorful chairs and things like that you can use in the game. I found really cool having that view in the background. I had the same idea with that tea time camp I had with the power plant in the background. I think it's just a cool view to have that. Interesting. Jerry's place. Great to see you today. Thanks so much for hanging out. It was great hanging out with you as well. Good to see you again. Hope you have a great Tuesday today, Jerry's place. A star pillar attached to a foundation. Interesting. So that let you uh, float those platforms on the water, I'm guessing. That's really cool. I like a whole contractor job going on here. Yeah, foundation sunk in the water, pillars. I mean, goodness gracious. A lot going on behind the scenes here, Sudhatter. These lights look really good too. The blue icicle lights could be fun. I think I tend to overuse those blue icicle lights. I don't know, I just love the way they light everything up blue. You know, it would be a fun test too is the either those which are really bright and colorful or those Mothman eyes that are really bright red. Would be interesting to see if you could actually place those underwater. Maybe not, but if there was some way to do that, that'd be amazing. Having like a lit underwater area here for the fishing. I don't know. That might be wishful thinking. I'm sure if you try to put something underwater like that, the game would just tell you, heck no. But that could be fun. Maybe there's some way to finagle that. Yeah, with some blueprint. Yeah, absolutely. Give it like a Disney 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea type uh underwater glow, you know? Could be cool. Oh no. Oh no, I have fallen in the water. Oh goodness. The Pioneer Scout theme is great. Yeah, absolutely layer some more of that fun Pioneer Scout stuff out here, and this is just such a great base for the fishing area. Now I want to make a fishing camp. Thanks, student driver. Now I need to buy more camp slots. Mr. Loco TV, great to see you today. Hope you're having a good one. Goodness gracious, so much happening right now. Mr. Loco TV, hope you're having a good Tuesday today. hanging out here, biding our time, waiting for the Adams shop to update where I will not be buying anything. I've already told Chad that I'm not buying anything today until Mr. Church releases his video on the updates. I'm doing really good today, Mr. Local TV. The main reason is I decided to run away from all IRL responsibility. And that's what I'm currently doing. So I'm feeling wonderful. Feeling wonderful avoiding IRL responsibility right now. Goldfinch. Thank you so very much for that follow, Goldfinch. Really appreciate that. Thanks so much for helping out the community here, supporting us with that follow. Goldfinch. Goodness gracious, you guys, we're almost at 290 followers? What the heck? Just really enjoying streaming this morning with everybody, all my friends, and just hanging out, even just bumming around. Just always so super fun, and really appreciate each and every person hanging out here. The fact that we got such great viewers and lurkers and friends in chat, even when we're just bumming around camp, is something that I'll always be super grateful for, you guys. I think what I'm going to do here is just take a couple minutes AFK. I'm going to sit at Student Driver's amazing fishing camp in this comfy looking folding chair and just spend a minute or so. We'll have this amazing view here and gonna refill the old coffee cup. Not even gonna do the AFK screen, just be gone for a minute or so. But again, really appreciate everybody hanging out here, hanging out with us today in chat, and you guys really make this worthwhile and fun. Just be back in about a minute. Be back in a flash. And we're back. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Really appreciate you guys so very much. Went upstairs to get myself some coffee, and my little doggo is looking at me all forlorn, saying, "Mom, when can we go to the off leash?" So I felt bad. I had to give her a little chewy treat. Set her up with a little treat puzzle box so that she can work her little walnut brain for a while. Be able to take her to the off leash a little bit later today. Student driver, absolutely want to mention that student driver is looking to bring people through the rain who may not be so familiar with it. Anybody that's been hesitant to jump into the raids, we've got a sign up on the Discord, and going to be setting up some runs going through each and every step there, helping out with the mechanics and things like that within the raid. It's really awesome to offer that. And yeah, there's a link to the Discord in there. Chunky Lover, yeah, those street puzzles. Keeps them busy, you know. Always want to make sure I help that little doggy brain get some exercise sometimes as well. Absolutely a spoiled little beast, that one. But she will get her off leash. Dog park visit later today, or else everybody in the household suffers. The queen demands it, and we're but her subjects. The true owner of the household. All right, 4 minutes to the next event here. Just really racking up these treasury notes today. Maybe do some of these little side things. I don't know if these give you treasury notes, but they sure are fun, especially the Enclave explodey ones, where things just get explodey at the end. Gotta love those. Okay. All right, this drop connection about to be wrapped up here. If anyone's interested in a chance at an Enclave plasma rifle, gonna be getting this drop here in a moment. The plasma glaive that I'm using right now, really one of my favorite melee weapons in the game. Just a very powerful two-hand weapon. You can really get the speed on this very, very quick with martial artist. Works really well in VATS. And with the plasma mod on there, yeah, it's just super strong. Definitely recommend anybody interested in melee to try out this one. Nice alternative to just using the auto axe every single time. Yeah. Melee's always up for a chance at an Enclave plasma rifle. dropping right onto the swing side. See if anybody else is warping in here. Nope. And all right, we get to divide the spoils amongst us. Where are these scorched at? Get over here. It's satisfying. Oops, missed. Yeah, good stuff with the plasma glaive. They just explode into skeletons sometimes. Super fun. A little bit morbid, but fun nonetheless. See anybody else popping on in here? Nope, just us two. All right. Let's get ourselves, hopefully a good one. Chunky lava. Yeah, it is definitely a super fun weapon to try out. I think I bought this one at Minerva's Special. Amazing. Things are good today, you guys. I'm having a good day so far. Good things happening all around. Awesome. Finally get a little bit of a breather in a morning during a work day. So happy to have those when they're available and always take full advantage of those. Be able to switch what would usually be a boring workday morning into a fun time hanging out with friends in the game. So just by default, the day is better than it usually would be doing that. All right. I'm just feeling very violent right now with this glaive and I want to hit more stuff with it. So since our event is uranium fever, which I have absolutely no interest in whatsoever, I think I'm going to do an expo here. We'll get the pain train power armor going. Because the uranium fever just needs to go away for a while. I've had it with uranium fever. Okay, let's just eat everything because reasons. And myself some smoked Mirelurk fillets. Moo. Yeah, the Union power armor and accessories definitely not cheap. We'll do a good old sensational gamer, I think. anyone on the server is interested in activities that we're doing in the group, I think Deserted Spider's a random, so never above kicking a random so I can play with my friends. Just putting that out there if anyone is interested. Let's pain train and choo choo these fools, shall we? Yeah, so what I want to do for this is switch out for hack and slash. Always super funny is hack and slash in a place with a lot of ads. Sadly, hack and slash was nerfed in this latest update. Very, very sad indeed. Still useful, it still does stuff, I guess you could say, but definitely doesn't do as fun of stuff that it used to do. In the past, the extra damage from the hack and slash would apply to your primary target, which meant even if it was an enemy by itself, you could get extra damage from the hack and slash. That's no longer the case. That extra damage only applies to surrounding enemies and not the primary target. So that was a nerf. And then the visual effect for hack and slash used to be a sweet explosion, which was very satisfying. The same explosion they use for exploding palm. And they changed that for whatever reason. I had no idea they were going to do that, but now just kind of a wimpy little red firework that appears on the ground, which is not as fun. You can probably see that here. See the weird red firework? Really, compared to an explosion, doesn't hold a candle to it. So, bit of a bummer there with hack and slash. Not sure why melee enjoyers need to be chased after by Bethesda, but here we are. Bubblegum Bear, amazing. I'm always happy to have the opportunity to rescue Bubblegum Bear and make up for the one time that I abandoned him to these evil showmen kidnappers. Still regret that to this day. Bubblegum Bear just trying to live his best life and I completely abandoned him. Student Trevor all over with the auto axe. Get over here, you cute little bear, you. We're gonna save you this time. I'll personally put you in my power suit breast pocket. Shark's Den. Let's go. Make up for all those escorts we got yesterday trying to power level Kakatugi. My goodness, talk about some AI shenanigans yesterday. They were acting worse than the Brahmin, you can believe it. Missile launcher, huh? That'll pig sound. Orglaive just doing work right now. This is some fun stuff. Just pain train right through these showmen. Definitely a couple caveats to pain train that I'm noticing just with any, Bethesda game system. There's going to be something that's like working as intended or bugged. And I do find that sometimes when I zone in somewhere, the pain train effect stops working randomly, which is pretty frustrating, but just worthwhile to keep that in mind if you ever wanted to run pain train. Like, for example, these corpses right now should be exploding as I sprint past them because I have, in this particular, I've got 5 out of 5 Chichu, and Chichu's also affects corpses. One way you can tell if it's working or not is if corpses explode as you're running by them, and as you can tell here, they're not, so. Look, I've got this glaive to see me through the rest of this. Just really important to note these little quirks, though, whenever they come up. Goodness knows we have enough quirks to take note of in this game. Half this game is quirks, it seems. Amazing. Chi Chi just running straight into the old auto atlas. Not even a hesitation there. Mother is indeed doing her mother things, sitting on that nice lounger, getting fed grapes and surrounded by half-dressed people with palm leaves. Can't blame her, really. Alright, everybody switch to first person and we'll get out of here. Student driver, that deathclaw mask looks really cool. I need to figure out an outfit for that. Melee, oh no, that isn't you right there. Oh well, gotta do what you gotta do. Tis what it is. It's nice you can kind of have both going at the same time here. Totally a joke though. Yep, that definitely won't be in here. You'll be focused on getting things done, being productive. It's good news all around. Melee can work and play the game. Looks like in the Discord, congrats to student driver making some awesome progress here on a job interview. They're flying student driver out to meet everybody, so that bodes well. Awesome job, student driver. I'm sure it's a formality before they snap you up. And yeah, things going well at work for me as well. People leaving me alone, just kind of sending me good news this morning. So, all in all, a good Tuesday so far. Not to mention, in 5 minutes, they got an Heaven Shop update and a mutated event, so rockin' and rolling here today. Absolutely, Panaps. Really feel fortunate to have that opportunity working from home, and I do try to offset that. I wake up pretty early on days that I stream. For example, today I was up at 5 in the morning my time, and just making sure to get things done and all the ducks lined up for the morning so that I can minimize interruption. But really feel fortunate that I can work things out in that way. Xbox talking about the upcoming season next season. I'm with you. I absolutely cannot wait for season 2, you guys. I'm sure talking about the end of season 1 isn't spoilers at this point since the show has been out. But just to, as a common courtesy, I'm going to talk about the end of season 1 right now. So anybody who still hasn't seen it, just mute me, I guess. But, just man, seeing New Vegas in the background, my favorite Fallout game, and knowing that we're going to have Mr. House as the main character in the second season. We met him in the first season, kind of, the board meeting there with all the Baltic reps. Just a phenomenal character. And, to see Mr. House in his current state of the Wasteland future, if they stay true to the game, I think will just be an absolute spectacle as far as special effects and just being an amazing character. So absolutely cannot wait for the next season. Xbox, absolutely spoiler alert. Yeah, I want to make sure that I give out that caveat before I talk about something someone may not have seen. Goodness knows, perusing YouTube or something like that, you have these channels that put spoilers right in their video title or their clip or their YouTube short. They'll just have like a plot spoiler in the title of it. Drives me absolutely up a wall. I cannot handle that. Sometimes I even get ornery in the comments when I see that. Not often. I try not to let the internet bother me, but man, people who put spoilers in their video titles have a special place in the afterlife. Xbox talking about the Red Ring of Death. Yep, I've been there. Goodness gracious, years ago, with the Xbox 360, and all of a sudden got that Red Ring of Death. Had to pack it all up, send it off at a UPS store, and hope that everything worked out okay. To Microsoft's credit, they were pretty on point about getting those replaced. Way back when I had to do that, goodness gracious, that must have been 15 years ago now, at least. But yeah, absolutely not fun to find that. I think it was right when Bioshock came out, and I'm like in the middle of Bioshock, loving the game, things are starting to pick up as far as the plot and just really getting into the meat of things, and boom, Xbox 360 Red Ring. It's never gonna happen at a convenient time, that's for sure. You got an upgraded version with Xbox? That's awesome. That's really cool that they would do that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, they were pretty on point with the whole Red Ring debacle and making sure that their fans were taken care of with that. Get myself some meat hairs. Got this whole meat station set up. I didn't even realize how good pemmican was for carnivore. Yeah, 7.5 endurance for an hour. Hello. I'll take that. Fred, I absolutely recommend. I'm really considering playing Bioshock on stream. At least going through the main story with Chad, I think could be super fun. One of the best in-game told stories, I think, that I've played. And yeah, I think sharing that experience with Chad could be a blast. The term "would you kindly" lives rent free in my head for life. Whenever I hear the term "would you kindly," I can't not think about Bioshock. It's been that way now for what, almost 20 years since the game came out? When that first Bioshock came out on 360, it was absolutely a revelation. I was working at games publisher back then as a QA test lead called THQ, and we in our off time we could all kind of hang out and play games, whatever we wanted, while we're in the office. And I remember Bioshock came out at that time, and the first person to have it in the office had a crowd of like 10, 15 people just all crowded around this 360 playing Bioshock, just marveling at how that game looked. Totally ahead of its time when it came out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an Atom Shop refresh. Should I dare? Question mark. Okay. Relax, Lucy. Nothing really jumping out immediately at me here. This one looks like it could be like a horticulture, like plant life growing related one. Ooh. See, I'm already confused. Okay, I think this is the spore plant bed. That's what it's called. Yeah, because you can sleep in this thing. Just trying to remember the ins and outs here. I think I have most of this stuff. Yeah, this one can be skipped. Let's see, how cute are these outfits? Please don't be very cute. I need to skip a week here, you guys. I'm buying stuff. Okay, there's a super sledge skin that is a microphone. Goodness gracious. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Techian, good morning. Welcome on in here, Techian. Techian, thank you so much for popping on in here at this specific time so you can distract me from what's available in the Atom Shop right now. You're actually doing me a huge favor by saying hello in chat at this moment and distracting me from what's on my screen. Hope you're having a good one today, Techian. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday today. No, you're good, Tekken. You're helping me out quite a bit right now because I need to take a break from buying stuff. This is not even a joke. Right, yeah, this army camp bundle, definitely a Night Tailor special. I think Night Tailor would be totally down with something like this. For me, I can skip this, so that's good. Nothing really grabbing my attention so far, which is okay. Light 'em up weapon bundle, 30% off. Goodness gracious. Tekken, yeah, I own pretty much everything in there because, oh, like I said, I buy too many things. So I think the only thing that I would want from this is that man-eating plant that you can sleep in. But I think I can skip this one for now. Light 'em up weapon bundle. Not really on many weapons that I use regularly. I will say it is cool to see people with this in like dark events, kind of run around. I know Genki uses a Gatling gun with a light up paint quite often and looks really cool doing it, but I think I can skip this one too. What else we got here? Oh, I'm at an event right now. Goodness gracious. I'm just shopping while all my friends are carrying me. I'll just blow up this car. That's my contribution, you guys. I blow a car up. Akatsuki, you'll be proud of me. I'm showing restraint today, Akatsuki. After the backlash last week of the counterfeit caps machine and Bethesda basically lying to us about what it does, I absolutely was stunned by that a bit. And what I'm thinking for Atom Shop updates now is at least to wait until Mr. Church puts out his video on YouTube reviewing each Atom Shop update. Anybody here not familiar with Mr. Church, just tells it like it is. Super hilarious content creator. I pop in his streams all the time. It's just really entertaining dude. And his Atom Shop reviews, he just really lets Bethesda have it in those videos, and it's just so entertaining. Can't recommend checking out Mr. Church's YouTube channel enough. But like I said, he tells it like it is. If it's crap, if Bethesda misnames something or it does anything, even the slightest bit deceptive, he's right there to call it out. So no bias from him, that's for dang sure. The opposite of bias, I would say. Mr. Church just says whatever. It's just so fun. Melee, isn't that so fun with getting that one melee hit on the Scorch Beast? It's like a scene out of an anime. You know, like slow motion, flying through the air with a melee weapon above your head, Scorch Beast flying at you all intensely, and you just clash in midair like a couple of ninjas at midnight. Kakatsuki, sweet emote, is that a newer one? I don't remember that one. That's cool. He got like the green theme with that. It's pretty sweet. You just did it with a death ball gauntlet. Goodness gracious. I'm bummed that I missed that. Should have made a clip out of it. Just here gabbing away as always. Lucy completely oblivious to everything going on. That's true, Kakatuki. That was the reason that I didn't know it was your emo. All right, what's the freebie today? Ooh, we get a free camp item. Let's check that out. It's really fun, you guys, for me to go through this with you on stream when these update to get kind of bounce ideas up you, get feedback on what you guys think is available that looks cool, and just have a lot of fun doing this. I'm really hoping to make Tuesday streams a regular thing. Right now, it's kind of been working out like Friday, Saturday, and Tuesdays are my most likely that I'll be able to stream. But I'm hoping to get at least another day in here each week, going for 4 streams a week. And my goal really is to stream about 20 hours a week. Right now I'm at about 12, so got some work to do there. But as you guys know, I'm still really very new at this, and I think I'm making good progress. So really enjoy sharing my overall ideas for the stream with you guys and letting you know what I'm thinking. Mothman sleeping bag? I mean, this is cool. It's not discounted though. Free coffin? Okay. Okay, Bethesda. I'll take it. I wonder if this is a stash box, because I know I have a coffin that's a stash box. That'd be really cool if it was. It doesn't say anything about stash box here, but could be just a camp decoration. But this is neat. This is really cool. Bethesda give away for free. I like the rusty handles on the side. Gives it a real Count Orlok feel. I don't know if you guys have seen Nosferatu yet, but if you love horror movies, go see it at the theater immediately. Really, supply package, always welcome getting these. Gonna need to buy one of these soon. Goodness gracious. I've got 7 camp slots on each character that are completely maxed out with budget, with a bunch of ideas for new camps, thanks to Student Driver and MK and Deacon and all my friends building amazing camps. I'm sitting here with maxed out camp budget on all mine. Okay, let's back up. Back out of here, Lucy. All right, what else do we have today? Slocum's Joe Mega Bundle. As you guys know, I'm a huge Slocum's Joe fan. I think that's pretty obvious. Looks like I already own most of the stuff in here, so that's probably good. Won't tempt me to buy anything, maybe? Question mark. This is cool. Piled counter set. I like this. Man, I could really round out my Slocum's Joe collection here for only 445 atoms. The low, low price of 445 atoms here, you guys. Slocum's Joe welcome mat. Or you do this, Bethesda. I need this. I need it. Okay, this Slocum's Joe fuzzy is a literal donut. Okay, I'm showing restraint today. I said I would and I am. I'm gonna wait for Mr. Church to tell me what to do. And then probably just completely ignore his advice, come back here and buy this later. So, just being real with you guys. but we'll skip it for now. The dreamy blue, you are like that devil on my shoulder. You know, I've got my conscience here finally telling me to do something good and responsible. Over here on one side, the angel wings. Hold off on buying it, Lucy. You don't need to click that buy now button. There's always time later. Then we got Dreamy just swooping on in here, wearing the red devil horns and the pitchfork like John Candy from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. You might have bought most of it already, Dreamy. Goodness gracious. So great to see you today, Dreamy. Yeah, it's tempting. It really is. This will fill out my Slocum Joe collection quite a bit. As you guys know, I've got a few cans with this stuff, but well, we hate that. We hate that. It's good to know that Dreamy bought a bunch of this stuff. Dreamy can tell us if any of it wasn't worth it. Absolutely can be a problem, Dreamy. I can relate 100%. I really love Rocket Renee's titles for today. She always calls it Take My Adams Tuesday. Perfect description for Tuesdays. Take my atoms. We don't need them anyway. They're just bits out there in the ether. Well, if it was worth it, and you must buy it ASAP, okay. Okay, Dreamy. Goodness gracious. We were just talking about earlier, Dreamy, Mr. Church, and I don't know if you're familiar with Mr. Church's YouTube videos, and he streams as well, but just always tells it like it is with these Bethesda bundles and updates. Super, super great content creator. So I think I'll wait for his breakdown at least first. Usually has you the same day. My A button's broken, Dreamy. It doesn't work at the current moment. Only the back button does. Alright, what else do we have here? We're not even through all the bundles yet, you guys. I'm already having an existential crisis. Gonna sip some coffee for a moment. I will say, just to be real with you guys, because I would never mislead my viewers. I probably will buy that Sucker Joe bundle. It does round out the collection quite nicely, and having it, down to pork 45 with the existing things that I purchased in there, pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. All right, let's look at this one. Cash plus interest bundle. This one seems like a marketing ploy, just to name something, something random to entice people to look at it, and it is working. So that's what I shall do. Fast page power armor skin. Hey there. Looks like you get a robot helm with that. Oh, this one I think is a bit mid. I don't know. The lights on the shoulders are cool. Would be cool if those lights like lit up and spun around. I think they may do that. Of course, Bethesda actually showed us what an animation on a power armor skin did in the item shop would help our purchasing decision. This dweller is just looking super smug at having the light up skin for the Gatling gun here. Caravan trade outfit. It's okay. I like the Blue Ridge scout outfit. If I'm gonna go caravan trader, feedback. So I can skip this one, I think. And- Alrighty, there's that one. Helvetia. Get some fast masks in advance here. Okay. The blue devil one's pretty cool. This irradiated Brahmin one is just terrifying. As if a two-headed Brahmin mask wasn't scary enough, he can have like a sickly green one now. Ian just popped. Van Wilder, I really appreciate that so very much. Goodness gracious. Van Wilder, you get the Blue Ribbon Chatter Award of the day here. I would just be sitting here blabbing away, contemplating spending my hard-earned atoms while eviction notice is going on. If it wasn't for Van Wilder. Great to see you today, Van Wilder. Hope you're having a good one. Having a ton of fun today, you guys. Just so happy that I could stream this morning for everybody, and it just helps me out as well, reset, and gets me into a great mental state for the day. Can't thank everybody enough for that. Pasta fazoula. That's some good stuff. All right, everybody, we got an eviction notice on this server. Probably a short window here to get in on this if you want to pop in this server here. How many people we got at the event? Just 5 so far, yeah. Probably some spots open on the server here. Get yourself some mudgies. All right, let's go back to the Atom Shop just for giggles here while we wait for Foundation to start this up. Get through these bundles at least. Graham's, look at how happy Graham is in this little picture in the lower right. Goodness gracious, he's having a good day today. Probably found himself some iguana bits. Looking forward to Meat Week. Can't wait for Meat Week to come back. That's always a fun time. Tabby little Graham. Okay, this photo, I don't really care about photo frames usually, but this is adorable. My goodness. I just bought it all. Kakatuki says, goodness gracious. Super mutant outfit. Oh my gosh, look at this. And the Tipper backhoe backpack, you guys. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. This is really cool. Like both offering both the outfit and the backpack in a bundle is great. Uh, yeah, we're gonna we'll earmark this as well. I'm sure the event has started and I'm just not contributing at all. Yep, that's what was happening. Man, the wheelbarrow backpack though, and that super mutant outfit, good stuff. And can do some tipper role play with that outfit there. As long as I'm mentioning Tipper, just want to drop a shout out to Tipper's channel, one of my favorite streamers on Twitch, hands down. Been streaming a long time, really good friends on Twitch, and can't recommend Tipper's channel enough. And we got big iron, ladies and gentlemen. We got, if you notice, in big iron. Doesn't get much better. Gonna climb up here and kill some muties while we have big iron. Amazing. When Big Iron comes on this channel, we let Marty Robbins sing. Just want to thank each and every person hanging out here today. My goodness gracious, just every stream is phenomenal with the support you guys. So many viewers, lurkers, friends in chat. I still get overwhelmed to this day. I don't think I'll ever stop getting overwhelmed, you guys. Yeah. hanging out here, seeing my friends, and being able to play the game I enjoy with just a server full of peeps that also enjoy playing the game. It's just such a great escape from IRL. Just really helps me reset so much. So, so valuable. Looks like I'm getting negative damage numbers again for these mutants. I hope I'm not healing the super mutants for everybody here. I hope that means I'm tagging them. I think it does. Guess we'll find out. Daniel San Miguel asking about finding glasses. There's definitely a lot of options in the White Springs Mall. Daniel, there's a few apparel vendors there. I think Tweed, which is an amazing name for a robot apparel vendor, by the way. Tweed is one of them. There's a couple others too. Just check out the apparel for each one of those, and I'm sure there's a few different glasses types. Sunglasses. There's sunglasses. There is black frame glasses. There's welding goggles. Just a whole bunch that you can pick from. Dana San Miguel. Yep, the Hotel White Springs here. This north entrance, you can go right to the mall here. If you haven't discovered it yet, definitely recommend heading out there and discovering both of these entrances. You're gonna want these on your map for sure. Very handy place to fast travel to in a lot of different cases. All right, wrapping up yet another eviction notice here. Goodness gracious, it's like 10 in the past 2 days. Just absolutely drowning in legendaries right now. Which reminds me, I do want to get all my script and golds situated for the week before I forget. So that's what we'll do. We'll do the walk of shame here with the loots. Waddle our heavy butts up the hill and break everything down. Looking forward to breaking down 35 miniguns. After that, we'll get topped up on script and gold. Having so fun hanging out with everybody today, even just doing day to day stuff like this, being able to spend the time with my friends and share the stream means a ton. Chunky love, those masks are cool. The sickly green Brahmin mask, a little weird at first, but it is interesting to have a Brahmin mask that's color, but that is like light green like that. Nothing better than to be serenaded by yodeling while you're breaking down scrap here. Be sure to check for baseball bats, everyone. Ooh, we got a nailer. That's fun. Oh, looks like this one came in from Drop Connection earlier. Let's see what mods came with it. Ooh, this came with the stabilized stock and reflex sight on it. It's pretty valuable, honestly. You can just use this as a base to put whatever barrel, capacitor, and then legendary mods on it that you want. But yeah, stabilized stock and reflex sight, two of the most desired random mods to get on this gun. Really cool that this dropped. I'm gonna rename this right now so that I don't scrap it. 5 Valkyries, you guys. I don't think I need 5 Valkyries. Let's break these down and see if I get any those 4-star mods from this. Nope, that's okay. My stash box is full. That's terrifying. And now the songs that make me hungry on top of everything else. I like how they go through all the different ways of preparing chicken in the song. Kind of like potatoes with Lord of the Rings. This guy's the Samwise the chicken. Absolutely, and Forrest Gump with the shrimp. Chat making me hungry as always. Daniel just described a beautiful sandwich. Oh my goodness, that does sound really good, Daniel. Always coming back to food on this in this chat, but that's okay. That's why I have the chef emo. which is awesome seeing my emotes getting used in other chats. I see this one and the Wolfman often in other chats, and it's amazing. Just can't believe I'm saying that out loud. Student driver, that doggo with the chef's hat just goes absolutely perfectly with the animated chef emo. That's a combo for the ages right there. All right, we're already out of script. Really could use that double script again. Bethesda. Student driver, he doesn't have opposable thumbs, but he can make a really good meat stew. You know, you just need to stir, really. Just want to take a moment here to thank everybody for hanging out. My stream really made my day today, you guys. So happy I can stream today. Everybody just pouring on in here the second I hit start stream button. My viewers, my lurkers just filling up right away. Everybody hanging out, having a nice, relaxing intro to the day here. Just getting so much great feedback from everybody that this is a place that they really enjoy to hang out, have me on in the background, and have me help you out. Welcoming your day means a ton. It's an amazing spot to be in, and I'll never take it for granted. So happy that my vision for the stream is working out for a lot of people and helping a lot of people, providing a place for people to hang out. Having a ton of fun today, just kind of ducking IRL responsibility for a little while. Sadly, it does always come back around, you know, as these things do. Once 11 o'clock for me hits in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna look at rating out. Just want to always make sure that my viewers know of my plans for the stream, and just really so thankful. Again, every single time I hit start stream, I'm floored by you guys. Absolutely looking forward to the next few weeks here. General stream announcements. Gonna be taking off work the entire double XP week, 5 days in a row. Planning to stream. Planning to really push the hours per day. Want to have some amazing community events during double XP. We'll do slow queens, maybe some sheep squashing. We'll do some expo, back-to-back expo runs. We'll do some raiding for sure, just all kinds of raiding, and that's going to be super fun next month. Really hoping to level up my streaming capability during that time, push multiple days in a row, and longer each stream. Yep. Really appreciate that feedback, you guys. It's amazing reading that in chat. Even on a day like this where I'm just kind of bumming around trying to get treasury notes and hanging around camp, checking out other players' camps and things like that. Awesome to have such an amazing community here hanging out with me while I do all that stuff. Having such a ton of fun streaming. Unbelievable. I can't believe it's only been a month and a half since I started my first stream ever. Sitting here with no mic, terrified, hitting that start stream button. And here we are just a month and a half later. I got an amazing community, all my friends hanging out, people watch the stream, lurking. It's phenomenal. Makes my head spin. So fortunate to have found the 76 community. Spending time with you guys always just so well worthwhile. And I'm really hoping some of the adjustments I made to the um, the frequency and the length of the ads have been noticed lately. Went through and was able to turn a lot of that down for a lot of people. I just think, if you come into a stream, you shouldn't be hit with a pre-roll. If I can help it, get rid of those banner ads and just always thinking of you guys. Always looking at ways I can improve this experience. It's just the start. We're at ground floor with this. This week definitely looking good for more streams. What's today? Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is anymore, you guys. It's Tuesday today. Friday's looking really good for the next stream. Maybe even tomorrow or Thursday. We'll have to see how it plays out, but Friday's going to be looking really good. Saturday as well. And yeah, starting next week, things will be slowing down for me even more. I will really try to push towards 4 streams a week. I'd love to hit 20 hours of streaming per week. I think that would be amazing if I could hit that. So, kind of some medium term goals for me in the stream. Always excited to share those plans with you guys and work towards those goals. Really important for me. Naily asking about Prime. As far as the Prime receivers go, yeah, I do try to include those as often as I can where it makes sense. For all my Gauss weapons, I don't use Prime receiver just because I have like 50,000 regular 2mm rounds of ammo that I don't want to convert to Prime because that would be pretty expensive. So, but yeah, I always try to use a Prime receiver whenever possible. It adds to the base damage of the weapon so that any other uh, mods or perks you use that increase damage will exponentially increase off of that base damage. So you want to get that base damage up as much as possible to start. All right, you guys, we're taking a look here. Let me see here. Goodness gracious. Again, just thank you, every single person hanging out today. You guys really blessed me with an amazing chat, an amazing stream community, and you make this easy. You make me want to come back to this every single day. We're going to take a look at rating out here, seeing who's on today. Looks like our good friend Cat's Meow Gaming is streaming right now. Would be amazing to just pour into Cat's stream right now with a big raid. If anybody here can hang out for just a minute or two, would be awesome to give Cat a great, strong raid today, help out Cat's stream, and just a super chill, friendly, kind streamer. Would love to show some support here for Cat. Again, thank you so very much. Just great seeing everybody here. Chunky Lava with the first chat of the day, just right under the wire with a rude Canadian. Gotta give props to a rude Canadian. Just missed that first chat by 3 seconds today. So we'll keep this competition going, Chunky. You got your work cut out for you in the future, that's for sure. Amazing, amazing. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday today. Just lovely seeing everybody here, as always, and we'll be streaming again real soon. Thank you.